In this tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how you can achieve this reverse smoky eye in some very easy to follow and simple steps. You will need the following items: medium brown eyeshadow, a dark brown eyeshadow, a light concealer, a bright eyeshadow, a glitter pot, some liquid eyeliner, a kohl pencil, a pair of lashes, lash glue and tweezers, some makeup brushes, a small, a crease and a flat shadow brush. Now let's begin. The first step to achieving this look is to use a warm brown. I'm using cocoa eyeshadow and I'm just brushing it along with a small brush all the way along the lower lash line, making sure to get it right in between the lashes. Then using your brush, brush it upwards towards your brow so that you extend the eyeshadow. Next you want to apply a darker shade. I'm using Artist of Makeup Espresso. And basically I am going over the same part of the eye, just extending out slightly and going in between the lashes. The reason for this is that we're building up the colour to create that smoky effect. I'm now using my slanted brush, which is basically going to help in defining my socket line. What you need to do is use the warmer shadow, so I'm using cocoa eyeshadow and I am just warming up the actual socket line by just going back and forth just above my crease. Now I'm leaving the lid area free because I'm going to apply shadow afterwards. So just go back and forth and blend outwards. Back and forth and blend. You now want to repeat the previous step. So using your darker eyeshadow, I'm using the Espresso and I'm going back and forth over the same area to create that depth. So go back and forth and then just fluff out the outside corners and blend it really nicely. We just want to create depth to the eye. So the next step is to apply some concealer or primer. Work with whatever you have. I'm using concealer because it's really going to allow my eyeshadow to pop. Now the concealer should be applied to the eyelid area only. Don't go higher than your natural crease line. As you can see, I'm just using a small flat brush to apply the concealer and making sure that I keep it quite neat because the eyeshadow is going to go on top. So by this point your eyeshadow should look something like this. So now we're going to redefine the outside corners and I'm going with the Espresso eyeshadow around the contours of my crease line, making sure not to disturb the area that I've applied the concealer, only redefining the outer corners, the outer V, and just applying a tad more eyeshadow to this area just to re-emphasize the smokiness. So I've decided to go for a pastel pink. This is Glamorous from my Artist of Makeup HD eyeshadow collection. You're free to choose whatever colour you like. Because this eye makeup is quite neutral, you can get away with wearing almost any eyeshadow colour on the lid. So this is a great thing if you're doing any kind of makeup look where you're unsure which colour to apply on your lid. Try out this look because you can get away with putting almost any eyeshadow colour. As long as you keep the rest of the eye makeup neutral, as I have in the rest of the makeup, then you can experiment. So give it a go. I'm next applying the glitter to my eyes. I've applied some tissue to the bottom as well. I'm just holding it down so that the glitter doesn't sort of ruin the rest of my eye makeup, and just patting it down. You can apply a glitter glue or a gel which will help adhere the glitter to the lid, but just gently pat down and you'll see that it's quite good at sticking to the eyeshadow. I'm now lining my waterline. I'm using a kohl pencil. I went for like a navy kohl pencil because I didn't want the look to be too harsh, but I may change this later on depending on how intense I want the eye makeup to be. But if you're going for like a daytime look, then you can opt out of putting any kohl pencil. You can just put maybe a neutral colour kohl pencil. I'm just extending my wing for the liner and going all the way across to the top. This is for those of you that don't want to go with a liquid liner and you just want something that's quite soft and not too, dramatic. So go for a liner. If you want liquid liner, then use your liquid liner on the inside corners. I'm using my Extreme Art liner pen and I'm lining my eyes very close to my lash line and I'm extending outwards, just flinging it out towards my brows, and I'm kind of deciding how far it reaches out. So just do it gently and I'm just taking out further and further, depending again on what style of eye makeup it is that you'd like to have. I'm now taking it down to my lower lash line and just joining it up towards my lashes and just redefining that area. Next, you're going to smudge it using your small brush. I'm just smudging along the cocoa eyeshadow and just taking it in between the lashes and smudging out the eyeshadow so it just blends nicely and effortlessly, so that it doesn't kind of create any harsh line, because we want to achieve that reverse smoky eye. And I'm just brushing it upwards and just making sure that it's nicely blended all around. I'm now using my mascara, and just use any mascara that you find helps to redefine your lashes. Next, I want to clean up any kind of fallout or any areas of my eye makeup that need tidying up. So I've applied some concealer. It looks quite harsh, but I am going to blend it out really well so that there are no harsh lines. Next, we're going to apply our false lashes. I've just applied a strip of glue to the base of the lashes, and I'm just going to use my tweezers to just pinch them in place. So there you have it, guys, my reverse smoky eye in very simple, straightforward steps. I hope you enjoyed this style of filming. I decided I wanted to film this way so that you guys can see very clearly and concisely how I create these looks. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please hit that like button so that I know that you enjoy my style of filming, and I will continue to make more of these step-by-step tutorials for you guys. And please leave your comments below. Do subscribe if you're new to my channel, and until next time, guys, I'll see you in my next tutorial. Tell them, what are we going to do today?
We're going to do makeup.
Who are we going to do makeup on?
Mama.
On me? Who's going to do makeup on me? Sammy going to do makeup on Mama?
Yeah.
Oh no, please make me look pretty. Are you going to make Mama look pretty?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.